In my last episode, we ended up 10 and 6. My overall is 39 and 25. So not only because surprisingly the Indianapolis Colts upset the Steelers, however, despite Anthony Richardson leaving the game, ended up injury on the hip, and then the Broncos stunned the Jets somehow. And the other side right here, what's going on? The Vikings are the surprise, are 4 and 0. Eagles lose to the Bucks, and the Commanders also surprised at 3 and 1. So now we are entering the NFL Week 5, and as you can see, there are the last two remaining of the undefeated team in the 2024 season. The Chiefs are 4 and 0, and the Minnesota Vikings are 4 and 0. So because as the result in Week 4, the Steelers lose to Colts, the Bills lose to Ravens, and the Seahawks lose to the Lions. And now we are entering the week 5 of the season. As you can see, there's the first bye week of the year in 2024. The bye week in week 5, we got the Tennessee Titans, the Los Angeles Chargers, the Detroit Lions, and the Philadelphia Eagles. So the 4 teams are bye week. Then next week 6, we have a bye week. The Miami Dolphins, Kansas City Chiefs, Minnesota Vikings, and Los Angeles Rams. If the Chiefs and the Vikings looking to fresh off the undefeated break, so we're gonna have the chance to ready it. So now we are entering the week 5, so who's gonna pick and who's ready, who's not. So without further ado, let's get started. Let's start off with Houston, the Buffalo Bills and the Houston Texans, the features two of the AFC division leaders last season. So I'm gonna say Josh Allen, the Buffalo Bills will stop CJ Stroud of the Houston Texans in a tight one, 34-32. Colts and the Jaguars. Last time the Colts beat the Jaguars, it was in Jacksonville. It was 2014, who's still playing by Andrew Luck. So fortunately, Colts many times they lost against Jacksonville. They lost the Colts in Jacksonville on the home turf, excluding the international series in 2016. So I'm gonna go the Colts will finally defeat the Jaguars in a tight well in overtime, 23-17. Ravens and the Bengals. The surging Bengals are 1 and 3. The Ravens are 2 and 2. It's gonna be easy win by Lamar Jackson. Well, no match from this as they defeat the Cincinnati Bengals 27-13. Dolphins and the Patriots. And I'm gonna go with another type 1 here. I think I'm gonna go for the lowest scoring games. I think we're gonna have to go 7. I think we're gonna go with 16 from Dolphins and 6 for Patriots. Raiders and the Broncos. And all of the AFC road teams gonna win as gonna go Las Vegas Raiders will defeat the Denver Broncos in the easy game. So gonna good win here for the Raiders. Raiders gonna be no one's gonna beat the Broncos team, so gonna have to go 27-14. Move on the AFC and the NFC, and we have a London matchup. This marks for the first time ever. Aaron Rodgers will make his former against the NFC North. So once again, Aaron Rodgers meets an NFC North, not the Packers. It just the game in the National Series. Aaron Rodgers back in the NFC North showdown with the Minnesota Vikings in a tight one. So, Jets and the Vikings in London game, and I'm gonna upset Aaron Rodgers with a stun in London, and a tight one in overtime, 26-23 as the final score in Minnesota. Actually, in London. Browns and Commanders, and surprisingly, Jaden Daniels will defeat the Browns. Final score, I believe I'm not gonna go to 16, and I hit on the screenshot right there, so gonna go 16 for Browns and 33 by the Commanders. Sunday night football game in Pittsburgh. We got the oldest classic Super Bowl rivalry between the Dallas Cowboys and the Pittsburgh Steelers. It's gonna be in a close game in a type 1 in Pittsburgh. And I'm gonna say Dak Prescott of the Dallas Cowboys will defeat the Steelers in a shootout, 37-33. Or actually, I'm gonna set 34. And Monday Night Football game in Kansas City. We got the Saints and the Chiefs, and it's gonna be easy. I'm gonna go Patrick Mahomes and the Chiefs. Well, no, we'll defeat the Saints. No one's gonna see the Saints fans. I don't care if seeing the Saints gonna win. Win here, gonna take it 17-28 for the final score. And finally, on the NFC, we have a Thursday night game showdown for the first place in the NFC South. The Buccaneers and the Falcons. And I'm gonna go Baker Mayfield in the Bucs. They're now improved 4-1. Will defeat the Falcons 21-16. Panthers and Bears, and I'm gonna go blowout City by Chicago. Caleb Williams, they're no match in half. Then we're gonna go blowout victory by the Bears. I think the Bears is no one gonna have. And they're gonna score 3-34 and trying to click on the wrong side. It's gonna have to go. The Bears will dominate over the Panthers. Cards and Niners. And also gonna get them right there. The Cardinals will no match to San Francisco. So having to go to San Francisco. We'll win this one easily. By 20. Niners win over the Cards 30-10. Giants and Seahawks. Another type 1 in Seattle. I'm gonna go. The Seahawks will win this game 21-23. And then finally, Packers and Rams on CBS. Jim Nance is back in Inglewood once again, and it's gonna be another close game here so far. In overtime, we're gonna finish it off for the Packers. We'll defeat the Rams by 30-27. And you're taking a look at some AFC playoff standings. The Chiefs in now the last only in the NFL 5-0 undefeated. Bills are the second 4-1. Texans and Ravens, Raiders, Steelers, Jets, and the Colts are 3-2 because Chargers are a bye week. Dolphins, Broncos are 2-3. Patriots, Bengals, and Browns are 1-4. And for the NFC, we got the Bucks, Vikings, Commanders, and the Seahawks are 4-1 because the Lions are in a bye. Cowboys, Packers are 3-2, tied with the Bears and the Niners because the Eagles are the bye week. Falcons, Saints are 2-3, and 4 of the 1-4 Cards, Rams, Panthers, Giants. So that should do it for now. This is Andre Kenshin. We'll see you in the next video for the NBA 2K12. And see you next week. We will have NFL Week 6 predictions. There are no flex because of the Bengals Giants. It's going to be a good game. So have a wonderful and see you in the next video for the NBA 2K12 Choose Your Team series. Sign up and peace out. Good night, everyone.